Is the pandemic going to end in 2022? Well, yes, the moment that we've all been waiting for the last 2 years could just be here. WHO has said COVID can end by 2022. Head of the Indian Council of Medical Research Epidemiological Department has now said that COVID will be endemic by 11th of March. The mathematical projection here shows that Omicron wave will last for another 3 months. The Omicron wave that started on the 11th of December, it will most likely end on the 11th of March. But before we tell you more on that and how this will really work, let's know what really is an endemic. It means that the disease will persist in a population or a region. This means that COVID-19 will have constant rate of occurrence in the community, but an endemic is basically a disease outbreak that is constantly present irrespective of its severity. This would essentially mean that COVID-19 will not leave us. It will very much stay around, stay here. It will affect people, but the risk to public health will drastically reduce. WHO has said that we will never be able to end this virus entirely, but we can, of course, be optimistic here about making a turning point to the pandemic this year. We need to note here that the virus won't end within a month, but after the Omicron wave, there will be lesser infections. Due to this, the spread of COVID-19 will reduce, of course, over the month, and it will also become an endemic. But does that mean the worst is over? Well, a positive note to this here is that the surge in cases and the pressure on the healthcare system won't be life-threatening. But the virus will, of course, stay, and we will eventually adapt around it and live with it, maybe. In fact, we need to remember here that endemics like malaria and HIV still cause infections and kill thousands of people every year. So ultimately, endemic necessarily does not mean good here. Endemic just means less dangerous, but here to stay.